At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
Well, basically, if you remember, at the Nye County Commissioners 16th, Mark Hatfield, who is in charge of IT, brandished a VHF radio and said that the VHF radio system does not work inside Pahrump, the new facility. Meeting with a bunch of gas, which I can understand, and unbelievable that we would do this to our deputies and not giving any kind of forethought. As you can tell today is that the system does work inside detention. We have clear signals even inside the refrigerator, inside the freezer, which was ongoing and has a lot of, there's a lot of material around it, block, concrete. I mean, these facilities are when you look at it, are filled with concrete. I mean, these blocks actually are filled with concrete. So there's a lot of maybe hindrances, and there's metal roofs and so on and so forth that go around, and a lot of metal inside the facility. And even through the insulation, through the motor operation, through the concrete, through the metal, and so on and so forth, as you know yourself, is that that the signal was clear and readable. There is no communication between Mark Hatfield. None of the county commissioners, when they saw this agenda item morning, ever reached out to talk to me or my lieutenant, Jack Henning, who was very much involved in it from the beginning, or actually it started under Captain Sullivan. A lot of these things, if anybody remembers, Captain Sullivan, in 2005, left to take the judgeship in Beatty, and he was the one that was working on the communication system under Sheriff Wade Lesky. And the 2 towers were put up with the microwave dishes were put up, under Wade Lesky, who was looking to improve communication. His ideas were good, and we just tried to get that continued.
How much did this system cost?
There's variance. A lot of it was some of it was done with grants and so on and so forth. So I mean, they put numbers out there. So I'm not going to discuss the numbers. So.
Is there any upgrades that still need to be done, and how are the deputies reporting back to you on their communications out in the field?
Well, basically, the biggest thing right now is just narrowband. The other issues we can deal with. One of the issues is this noise that comes from the that was recently discovered when the system was turned on. That we discovered some of these other issues. They can get out, and the areas that that they were complaining about not getting out. I went out there with my radios and my lieutenant and my captain, and we were able to get out on our radios. Tony DeMeo dispatch 911 has a signal.
Traffic for Tonopah.
911 has a signal.
911, it's a little broken, but I can hear you.